This is Viewpoints Explained. I'm Ebony McMorris. For much of the 20th century, governments around the world were worried about people having too many kids. Now countries are grappling with the opposite issue. In the U.S. and other developed nations, birth rates are falling fast. Last year, the U.S. hit a record low fertility rate of 1.6 children per woman on average. Go back to 2007, and this same statistical measure was 2.1 children per woman, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. For context, researchers estimate that an average of 2.1 children is what's needed to keep the American population stable without immigration. Head over to South Korea, and the fertility rate has plunged to just 0.7%, and many other countries are showing the same decline. So what's behind the numbers? Economists say it's a mix of rising living costs. Everything from housing to education to basics like food and utilities are getting more expensive. Young people are also waiting longer to get married, and there's a growing level of uncertainty about the future with climate change and growing global tension. Another big driver? More men and women are prioritizing their careers, education, and the freedom that comes with not having children. At the end of the day, deciding whether or not to have kids is a deeply personal decision. But when millions start making the same choice, it adds up. As populations age and shrink, there'll be fewer workers to fund programs like Social Security. Innovation could slow, and entire industries may have to scale back. Some governments have started offering financial incentives to boost birth rates. Countries like Sweden, France, and China are testing new policies like bigger tax breaks and baby bonuses. But so far, no country has figured out how to reverse the trend in a lasting way. Lower birth rates aren't necessarily good or bad, but it does pose new questions. How will current systems adapt to a world where fewer people are entering each generation? That's Viewpoints Explained for this week. More in a moment.